Welcome to another Python color tutorial. In this very one, I'm just going to change the pattern. I want it to look like a matte or a woven color. So to achieve that, what I would do is draw or make up some other colors in a vertical format. So that's what I would do with this previous tutorial. So let me close that. So the next thing I will do is, as you're all aware, I've already imported Pygame, initialize it. Here are the colors I intend to use right here. That's how they look like. And the next thing I'll do is, because I want to keep this previous one, let me just see. So the next thing I will do is copy this, just copy one of these and paste it right underneath. Let me paste it right underneath row 3 right there. So let's just call this column. I'm going to call it column 1. That's my column 1 right there. For column 1, I will then, let me change the x-axis to 0, the y-axis is 0 as well. And because I want you to fill up the screen, let's look at the size of my screen right there. Look at the size of the screen. So the width will be 1100 and the height will be 650. And I think I should repeat exactly the same thing for these ones. Just make that 0. So all of the rows will become 0 coordinate, for all of my rows. I'm just change these ones because I want you to fill up the whole screen. Let's change it to 1100 there. Okay, that's what I want to do. But for the column, I think that the column shouldn't be 1100. Sorry, let's take that back. Yep, the column should be approximately 100, and just change the width. This is the width right here to 650. So if I now run my program, this is how it will look. It won't look the way it should be for now, but I'm going to rearrange all of these color patterns and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So the first thing is, let's move row 5. Let's move it. I'm just going to cut it off and place row 5 right below, and do that right below row 3 and row 2. Let's move that because I want it to look like it's knitting or it's knitted. Place that there. Now that might do it, or that would do it. So let's just run it and you guys see what I'm talking about. You see that now? You can see it looks like there's some knitting taking place. So the color, let me change this color, this very color right here, this green color, change that to white so that you can see it properly. Save, run, press F5 to run. Now you see what I'm talking about. See how it looks? So I'm going to just repeat exactly the same thing for the rest of this tutorial. So now column 2, we need column 2 to be right here as well. Copy that and paste it right underneath there. For the column 2, I would set that to 200. That's the x-axis to 200, and that's all I need to do for column 2. Change that to 2 and change the color. I'll go for maybe light blue. I have a light blue there. You can just copy it. If you guys don't know how to mix all this color, just open up your paint, come down here, do whatever color you select, you will see the color notation right there. Just copy it. Okay, that's all I did. So let me go back to my program now. the next thing is, let's go for column 3 right here. Column 3, let's change the color of column 3 to dark green here. Now I have my dark green there, copy that, just paste it right here, there, and change these to 400. So let's just run it, you guys see what I'm talking about. Now you're beginning to understand what I'm talking about. You see the way it's looking right now. So let's try and finish up the rest. I will just pause it and finish up, then get back to you guys. Okay, welcome back guys. This is how the whole color matte look like. So I'll call that the rest of this program. That's how it's looking now. But just before I call it bye for now, let me show you the codes, the final codes. Right here we have the codes. You see the way I've arranged it. I have my row 1 up there, row 3, row 5. Then I have all my colors, all my columns, the colors for the columns here, right here. Then I now have row 2, 4 and 6 there. So that's how I took care of that. And just in case if this is your first part of the tutorial, and have a good look at all of the program right there. In here I imported Pygame and initialize it, and from here down here, those are the colors used. I set the screen size. That's my screen size right there. The screen right there as well. And this is my heading, so I can just call it matte color pattern. Alright, so that's my variable here. I can just call it variable matte. Maybe I should change that to matte. Okay, change this, which means I have to change this as well to matte. There. Now, and this whole thing here will be used, the while loop will be used to exit the program. Here I have my matte color pattern right there. That's a matte color pattern right there for you guys to see. There they are. Then the next thing is I have now asked Pygame to quit. Alright, so if I go back and run the program again, so that you guys can see how it looks like right there. That's how it looks like. It's beautiful, and you can do the same thing. So close that. Yes, now you guys can see it again. Those are the lines of codes. Take it up. Okay guys, just before I end this program, I just want to draw your attention to something right here. I forgot to change this variable to math. So if I run the program, what will happen is I won't be able to exit the screen. Look, now I've clicked, I cannot exit the screen just because I did not change the variable, but I can get rid of the shell right there. Okay, so if I now change the variable to math, okay, run the program one more time, and that is it guys. Look at that. So I can now just click and just exit. Okay, run it again. So don't make that mistake. And that will be the end of this tutorial. I suppose you all enjoyed, but just before I go, let me browse the code for you again. These are the lines of codes. Take it down there, run it one more time. That's it. So you all have a nice day now.